Just a Little Fish by Daniel Anglem. I am just a little fish, and although I'm really small, I'm not afraid of anything at all. But I've never dared to go down there. Can you see that sunken ship below the sea? There is probably a monstrous creature down there, but what could it be? When the moon comes out tonight and makes the ocean glow, I might be able to follow the moonbeam down to the ship below. Full moon tonight, and all is bright, and as brave as I can be, I start swimming slowly down to the ship below the sea. As I swim closer and closer to the sea bed, the moonlight starts to fade away, and I begin to feel scared. But I can't stop now, I've come too far, and as brave as I can be, I swim right up to the sunken ship at the bottom of the sea. As I get closer, I see a door, and I open it with my fin. I take a deep breath of water and slowly swim on in. Swimming in the dark room of the ship, I try and find a light, and then in the corner, I notice something bright. I couldn't believe my eyes when I could finally see, because there in the corner was another little fish who looked as scared as me. "Who are you?" I asked, "and why are you down here all alone?" The little fish replied, "I am just a very little fish, and this ship is my home. I've always been too scared to leave because I'm scared of sharks, and so I spend my days alone, waiting in the dark." "Don't worry," I said with excitement. "I've felt that way for years. Until today, that is, when I decided to be brave and I learnt to face my fears. I was scared to explore this ship, just as you are scared to leave and go outside. But now we can face our fears together, side by side." With my advice, the other fish smiled, and no longer looking scared, followed me outside the ship across the seabed. We both headed up, following the moonlight, to the top of the sea. I'd made a new friend today who had faced his fears just like me. We are both two little fish, and although we're really small, we're not afraid of anything at all. The end.